Hey guys, welcome to Sippin' and Spillin' with Sid from 3 Mississippi. I'm like backing up to try to find my chair. How are y'all doing today? It's a beautiful day, a little bit warmer, but not crazy. And it's gorgeous out. And we were gonna try to get some work done yesterday. You coming up? All right. And they ended up kind of putzing around in the shop and doing a few things. So I actually didn't get anything filmed yesterday, which has me a little bit stressed. But it's fine. Hopefully we'll film what we were going to film yesterday later today. We'll see. But I just got back from church. We actually took separate cars. I was going to be taking my neighbor up, but then her grandson showed up. So she called me and she's like, oh, everybody got their wires crossed. So I guess I don't need you to drive me. I was like, okay. But then I ended up giving her a ride home because he was then going to have to drive back here and then drive back there. And that seemed silly. So anyway, got her in the truck and got her home okay, which I was a little worried about. I was like, are you gonna be able to get in the truck okay? Because I gotta hoist myself up in there, and she's a little lady, so, but she's strong. She hoisted herself up in there, only needed a slight assist, so it was good. So yeah, what did you kill over there? Is that a frog that you've dismembered? Yep, I think it's part of a dead frog. Cool. Good job. Sometimes he leaves me odd pieces of presents. Don't ya? I think he missed me while I was gone. When I came home, I called for him when I got back from my trip. And it took him a minute because I don't know where he was, but it took him a minute. So by the time I set one of my bags down and came back outside, he was on the front porch having a come apart. He like leapt at me. Like he hates it when I'm not here. He's definitely a mama's boy. I can call this cat. He could be anywhere. He could be anywhere on the property, and as long as he can hear me, it might take him a minute to get to me, but he will come a running. So I'm glad that we have this weather, and supposedly we're not getting any more intense summer weather, which is bizarre because normally, August and part of September, you still have a few really, really hot and humid days, and we have not had any of that. It's a little warmer today, but it's not humid, and it's nice. It's beautiful out. It's crazy. Early fall, apparently, according to Ryan Hall. We do have some maintenance to do on the pastures. We need to move some electric line and add a string of barbed wire. Karen from HR, one of the newest ewes, has gotten out 2 times now. I believe I told you guys about the first time where she ended up in the horse pasture. This time, I had walked outside to do something, and I heard that the lamb, but she sounded like she was upset, and I was like, that's not their normal, just like making noise. She's like in distress. So I go look, and she's standing on the outside of the lamb pen, like yelling at him. So anyway, had to corral her, had to turn off the electric fence, had to take the thing down because I was by myself. So I needed like one more body to help get her through the gate. I didn't have anything, handy. So anyway, I got her back through undid the fence and got her back through the fence where she could see them and gave them some feed. And then she was like, oh, and she just went right back through, which isn't ideal, but hey, it worked. And then turn everything back on. But we're going to move their strip line and take care of some grown-up areas around the edge that can impede with the electric line moving forward. So we want to make sure that those are popping hot, especially with Karen on the run. So, but I've made progress with them. The 2 new ewes, I can touch them when they're eating now, and they don't like completely freak out. We're making progress. The new ram, Moses, I can walk up to him. I can rub him down. He's already like chill. He's like, whatever. Messed with his mouth today. I like to have them where I can poke, prod, lift, touch. That just makes it easier because when there's something wrong, or when you think you see something, or you think you see an injury, or so they're not so freaked out that you're trying to, you know, do something. So hoping that it stays that way and continues to progress, that they will let me touch, mess, do whatever on them, with them. So, and then everything else has been kind of mellow around here because, you know, we're done with meat birds for the season. We processed all those before I left. We do have, next weekend, Frankie is going to be performing at the Mississippi State halftime show with the band there. She goes to a clinic that day, and then Mike and I get to go watch the game. We got discount tickets because she's participating in that, so we get to go watch the game on Saturday, and which is exciting. Get to see her perform on a college field is kind of neat. I know she's excited about it. And then the following weekend, we have the Williamsons coming for a visit, which is great. I'm excited about that. I've got to figure out, I didn't realize it because Mississippi does everything at the last minute, but Frankie's got homecoming dance Saturday night, which is fine because she's going to want to get ready with her friends. They'll either come over here or she'll want to go to one of her girlfriends' houses, depending on whose turn it is to host, kind of thing. I think we might have hosted the last one, so she may be going to one of the other girls' houses to get ready. I don't know. I like it when they do it here, though, because then I can get pictures of everybody. So we'll see. Maybe I can talk them into doing it here. And then probably here, though, because Trey's going to be picking her up. Yeah, so it'll probably be here. Anyway, and then we've got, I think she's got a football game. She got a home game this coming Friday. Then she's got the MSU thing Saturday. The following weekend, she has homecoming dance on Saturday. We've got the Williamsons here. And then I think Friday night she's got an away game, but that doesn't affect us, so it's fine. But so she'll be gone Saturday evening while we're here hanging out and doing whatever with the Williamsons. So I think I want to take them, and maybe those of you that live, you know, kind of in northern Mississippi, obviously we want to give them the tour here. Obviously, I'm going to make pasta one night, obviously. But I do think I need to take them to like Tupelo, Starkville. But like, is there a place there that I should take them to that's like, I should definitely take them? That like a food place, like I know like the Namnase, I can't say it. So the new Indian place that opened up in Tupelo is pretty good. Maybe if they like Indian food, maybe I take them there. But I need to take them like somewhere else too. Or Blue Canoe. Blue Canoe is pretty good. So we'll see. So anyway, if you have any suggestions of places I should take them, obviously tour the property hanging out here, but want to kind of give them a little bit of a feel of, Mike and Frankie are home, give them a little bit of a feel of, you know, the rest of Mississippi too, or like one of the town, like the bigger cities. And I know Dwayne will be in Tupelo in a couple weeks after that for something briefly. So he'll kind of get to check out Tupelo. So maybe I should take him to Starkville because it's a college town. I don't know. We'll see. But I got to get in there, get changed, and get ready for Sunday lunch. So I appreciate you guys. As always, remember, stay blessed and safety's off.